did reach out when I first started studying, and I then started and it was overwhelming, and so I took kind of a step back and dabbled a little bit. Then I came back in, still kind of disappointed. Sometimes you take the practice exams and you're disappointed by what you see and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'll never pass this thing. You say all the negative things that pop in your head. Did reach back out, and more of a concrete structured study plan that was implemented by Crush That Exam really did help me kind of move through the steps. So it wasn't so overwhelming, and knowing like the proper steps to take. And eventually it did happen for me. It can happen for anyone. It's patience and kind of doing your due diligence with it all.
Yeah, absolutely. So I just want to normalize all of this. So you started the process. We initially, very early stages of working together, we started the process, but this is a very common thing. The whole thing just was so overwhelming and intimidating,
Mhm.
just going about studying. And so you went back into yourself kind of and tried to figure it out on your own, and it wasn't quite working out for you. And then the
Mhm.
stars aligned. We reconnected, and I
There
was
we go.
like, "Hey, Angela, what's going on? How you doing over there? I'm worried about you." And you kind of let me know, "Hey, yeah, I really do need the help." And we brought you back in, and then we were able this time to do the full program. Like we really went through the entire Crush That Exam program. You started doing group coaching. We did some individual sessions as well, supplemented in there. And so, what do you think was different when you came back to the program the second time?
Um, I really, well, it after, trying to do things kind of my way and realizing like I wasn't moving forward, my practice exams weren't increasing. I was struggling still with, some content areas. Um, and just realizing like I can ask for help too. Sometimes that's very hard for me,
Yeah,
asking for
it's
help.
hard for helpers. We love to help everybody else, but sometimes we
True.
don't know how to receive it for
That's true.
ourselves, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did ask for help. And just knowing like, hey, I got to get this done. I know that just speaking positively, putting that out there, trying not to use a lot of negative thought content that is very easy to do, saying, I can do this. I just have to kind of go in it, get the help I need, move forward, and crush that exam.